Let's get some analyst reaction to this Comcast story. Chris King, an analyst with Stifel Nicolaus. Chris, one of the most accurate analysts when it comes to forecasting what we can expect from this company. Chris, thanks for your time. The per share number, a little bit better than what you were looking for, what the street was looking for. Your revenue number was pretty close, better than what the street was looking for, so more than $9 billion in revenue. Bottom line, what's the main takeaway for you from these results?
Yeah, good morning. Certainly looks to be a solid quarter for Comcast, really across the board. Certainly beat the street for RGU, or revenue-generating units, essentially a macro subscriber count.
And let's just clarify, that's basically adding up the phone and the cable, the digital, everything, put it all together, and that's what that RGU number is.
Correct. Essentially a very macro subscriber count. So the company added just over 700,000 RGUs in the quarter. I think that the street was around 600. We were around 800, so kind of right in between the two. Numbers look very solid across the board. I think the street will be pleased that CapEx at $1.6 billion, I think, came in toward the low end of expectations in the quarter.
And for them, keeping those numbers down or spending down is a nice way to make the cash flow story look pretty good, if going into the new year or in this fiscal year that the revenue story maybe is not as strong with some of those subscriber numbers.
Right, absolutely, and particularly with the NBC Universal deal looming, I think, certainly there has been some concern over the past several quarters as this has begun to develop about the company continuing to return cash to shareholders. The company did recommit to continuing its share buyback through 2012 as planned, and in fact they bought $300 million back in the fourth quarter alone. So a pretty good share buyback number there as well.
Chris, we know you're one of the most accurate analysts here on the company. How do you think it's holding up versus its competition, telcos, satellite? How do you see the space?
Yeah, I think certainly it's holding up very well. Verizon's Fios, which is their video high-speed data product offering, has had a couple of quarters now of weaker net adds. AT&T's Uverse product has hung in there a little bit better. Certainly, I think some of that can be related to the softening economy, because I think that, as you noted, Comcast is coming in around $118 ARPU on average. Fios is up over $140 now. So I think that at least Verizon is trying to hold it out as a very kind of premium product, and I think that the subscriber growth there has been a little bit pinched because of the economy. But Comcast has executed certainly extremely well in this environment. I think from a product standpoint, you look at things like high-speed data, you look at certainly the digital net ads, all of which were very strong in the quarter.
We thank you so much, Chris. Chris King joining us there from Stifel Nicolaus.